Well, here we go. It's February the 10th, Sunday, the Sunday after the big Super Bowl. Enjoyed it. Great deal. But now I want to talk about some things that have happened with the choosing of the Republican and the Democratic front runners going in to be the candidates to run for president for the Democrats and the Republicans. This old soldier, this old ignorant country turtle, boy, do I have some thoughts about what's going on. We live in a strange time. I'm going to make a whole story of one of these about are we had? Has Bush put us in a position we can never get well? Don't know. But I'm going to go to that and talk about the mess we're in. But part of the mess we're in has to do with the radicalization of our whole society. Hateball, that's Rush Limbaugh to you that admire and respect him. I have to admire and respect him as being powerful, a powerful agent for bad, for polarizing America. He's not the only one, but he's the leader of the gang, in my opinion. You know, after all, we Republicans were the good people. We are the conservatives. We are the religious people. I don't know how in the world they can really claim to be religious and stand for a lot of the things they stood for and stand for in this war. But that's the whole pitch. We are the rich. We are the Christian. We are the good people. And all those others, oh God, they are the radical left. They're the free spenders. They're the awful people that would raise taxes. Whoa, boy, oh boy. You gotta fear people like that. They're dangerous. Who has raised Cain about McCain? Hateball. Who else locally? Two of our morning broadcasters. As the voting was going on the other day, here in midweek, they went on and on against McCain. McCain, bad, bad, bad. You know what McCain's sin is? He doesn't pander 100% to the hateball philosophy, to the extreme right-wing philosophy. I think hateball started it maybe, but we got a lot of people said, look what they did for him. He's a rich man, a famous man. And so they've jumped on the bandwagon. The way to do it is be like McCain, or like, not McCain, like hateball. Raise hell against those other people and exalt our right-wing thing. You can become rich and famous like Rush Limbaugh. You know, Rush even got caught being a racist on ESPN. He's not only a racist, he's against ordinary people. After all, he's exalted himself above the ordinary, proves he belonged there to start with, and the rest of us are just nothing. Nothing but dangerous people. Holy cow! And we're not talking about the poor, we're talking about the middle class here. We're talking about anybody that dares to be a Democrat. Gee, many crap. I have that little sign on my car that says, I'm proud to be a Democrat. Here in right-wing Yuma, Arizona, I get a few close looks. Glad to have them. I'd like for them to see a good person who is proud to be a Democrat. So what is McCain's big problem? The hateball was after him and the locals were after him. He doesn't pander enough to the extreme right. Why, he even appeals to some Democrats and independents. A man that could do that's got to be dangerous. Dangerous to our extreme right-wing nutcase. Well, I admire, trust, respect, salute McCain. And I think if he gets in, he'll do a lot of good things. At the same time, got to admit, I can't vote for him if Hillary or Obama's against him. I think he's going to keep putting too much money into that war. That's a bad scene. But at the same time, I'd almost bet you that if McCain gets in, he won't expect people, including generals, to tell him what he wants to hear. He'll want an honest report. What is the situation? What can we do? What are our options? Not based on my political future or my legacy, but on getting this mess straightened up. I'll bet within 2 years he'll have found a way to have victory in Iraq. It may not be victory that Bush would have wanted, but he can declare victory like Bush could have if he'd have done it when he was on that ship with his fancy landing. He'll find a way to declare victory and end the Iraq part, and he'll go into that mess that's regenerating in Afghanistan, and he'll clean it up. But I'll bet within 2 years he'll take care of this war situation the way a real soldier takes care of it. Not politically, maybe not even politically correct, but a damn sight more politically correct in getting it done and stop bleeding our kids, killing our kids, and killing and causing others to kill each other in situations that we have created. He's an honorable man. It makes me sad that local radio personalities and somebody nationally famous like Hateball, Rush Limbaugh, that Mr. Limbaugh would cut down a man like McCain the way he has is disgraceful. Oh yeah, later in the week I heard him backing off because somebody did whisper to him, look, he's gonna, I think, be our candidate, quit helping get him defeated. So he's come out now and said, well, McCain would be bad, but goodness sakes, he couldn't be as bad as those Democrats. It's a funny world, isn't it?